Welcome to my video and thank you for choosing my channel. This video is actually part of a longer video that I made about Tangerine Bank under the title Review of Tangerine Bank, its website, its app and its ATM, if you want to search it in YouTube. I will also put the link in the descriptions. So without killing time more than this, let's jump right into the video and see what I've prepared for you. Okay, so in this section of the video, I'm gonna review the Tangerine Bank app. I mostly do my banking with the app because it's far more convenient. As you can see on top, it gives you, I have already put my username, but it allows you to have more than just one username. So you can have more than multiple accounts, right? And then if you click on or choose remember me, it's going to remember you and use Face ID. Just because it's on iPhone, it's very easy and convenient to use Face ID to unlock, okay? And on the bottom, you can see that it gives you the telephone number, and also you can send them feedback. So, okay, let's now just touch. Also, on the top, let me see before logging in. On the top, if you click on those three dots, or three dashes or whatever, it gives you, before even logging in, it gives you some options. You can see their products, you can locate ABM, you can contact them, you can see their rates, frequently asked questions, and feedbacks. These are also inside the app as well. So let's just log in. Sorry. Okay, so here's the first page, which I don't know, maybe it's because it's like late at night, it's 1:16, that's why it takes this much time. Maybe they're just maintaining their networks, but usually it's very fast. So the first thing that you see on top is always insights. So if they have something for you, for example, an offer or anything, you see on top, it says save smart, invest smart, earn up to 750. So you can open an account, it gives you an option to open an account and earn that much. So I don't want it. I say, if you don't want to see such a thing, or if you want to see this notification anymore, you can just click on dismiss to insights, and that will go. So here, after that, it shows you your account. What I have means your savings and checking account. If you click on, if you touch that plus sign, it gives you your savings and checkings account. And if you click on, so what I owe means the credit cards or the mortgages and stuff. If you touch the plus sign, it shows you your anything that you owe the bank, right? Anything that's like a credit. Underneath, it says open an account, so you can easily, if you click on it, you can easily open another account, checking, saving, whatever. Apologize. And then on the side, you can see statements. So if you touch statements, it gives you some options that you can see statements, you can see tax receipts, and you can see other documents. So let's go to the other documents and choose which documents you can. So you can get loans and investments. Any documents related to them, you can see them here, okay? Let's go back. Let's go to statements again. So here you can also choose the date. As you can see, I can get, for example, for January, December, since exactly it goes back to since when I opened the account, I think. I'm not sure, maybe it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not sure, maybe it's for 1 year ago or not, but like I'm assuming that I opened the account on February. I don't remember exactly. If you scroll down, you can also choose the delivery options. You can change it from, you can change the language, as you can see. You can, of course, here you cannot change your statement agreement, but you can change your statement delivery options from online or electronic to paper for both of your, for all of your accounts, right? For everything. And then I'm going to click done. I haven't changed anything. So let's go back again. Sorry. Okay. Let's scroll down. So, spending is another way to show you your accounts. So we're not going to see that. Saving, here you can open an account. It gives you an option to open an account, open a savings account. Investing, also you can open an investing account with them. They have mutual funds, so you can buy those directly through Tangerine Bank. It says investment funds are offered by Tangerine Investment Funds Limited. You can also open a borrowing account, such as I don't know, a line of credit or mortgage or whatever. Add a goal. You can add a goal for yourself and see if you can reach those investment goals. For example, you can say, I want to save 5,000 by the end of 6 months later, you know, and then it will help you do that. I usually don't use these stuff. Underneath it, it shows you how much interest you've earned. It's really interesting. Since I became their customer, I have earned $6.09, which is very good. Fee saved is actually when you open an account with them. This option is very good because you can tell them how much you were paying in your previous bank for the maintenance of your account. Let's say, for example, some accounts cost you $12 per month, some of them $4 per month, and it will calculate based on your month-to-month basis, and it will tell you how much you saved since you became a Tangerine customer. So as you can see, you can click on, sorry, oh my goodness, I just used click. You can touch adjust fee, and then you can adjust it here. You can say, for example, whatever amount. For me, I think I was with TD. I don't remember exactly which bank it was, but it was $3.95 per month. So let's go back. Okay. Highlights here, you can see my referral code. This referral code, if you can use, as I said, you can refer up to 3 people, and both you and the referee will get $50, but the referee should deposit $250 and keep it in their bank account for at least 3 months, 90 days. And also it gives you an option. If you click on, again, if you touch share, it gives you an option to tweet this code, which they call it Orange Key, or you can email it to your friend or whoever. As you can see, my email is already pre-populated, so you can enter the name of the person here, whatever, and then you can enter an email, whatever, and then you can click email. So Tangerine will email the person this code and asks them to open an account. Okay, so let's go down again. So there's another option that allows you to register with Canada Revenue Agency as simple as possible. So if you click on that, I just don't want to do that because I already have given the CRA my bank account information, so I don't want to do that. But this is very simple. It makes the job so simpler. Start an ASP. Again, I don't really care about these options, but this is an option that you can save. For example, each time you buy coffee, you can say that each time I buy something over $5, just transfer $1 from my checking account to my savings account. That's how it works. And the last thing, it says deposit protection, which means that your deposits are protected up to $100,000 by the government. Okay, so let's see what we have in the lower bar. So the first thing is emails. As you can see, I have one email, one unread email, your January Tangerine checking account statement. So you can see your statements here, or you can just delete them. I don't want to see, so I'm just going to delete. Okay. Now you can see that my inbox is empty right now. So let's go to the other option, Abm Locator. This is a very good option. Wherever you are, it can locate ABMs. And as I told you, there are 3,500 Scotia ABMs that you can use for free, and also in Canada, and also 50,000 Scotia related or Scotia Bank ABMs all around the globe that you can use them. Sorry for my constant coughs. Here you can, here you can put your location, but for this to work, you have to give permission in the settings. You have to give permission for location services, so it will find the nearest to you. Let's see what options it has. You can just modify this and say only the ones that accept deposit, the ones that have drive-through, available 24 hours, and PIN change supported. So later in the video, you will see that any Tangerine ABM will give you 3 main options: deposit, withdraw, and PIN change. So I believe that these are the top options that an ABM should have, and all Tangerine ABMs, actually all Scotia ABMs that you use, which are free, give you these 3 options, which is very good. I also believe that cash and checks are going to become obsolete within 5 to 10 years. Even nowadays, people use less and less cash. Everybody uses cards, and you can, direct deposit your income to your account. Anyways, so let's go back. Okay, so the plus sign, if you actually touch it, it gives you very, very useful options. The first one is email money. So you can email money to people. Let's choose it. You can interact e-transfer to people, and as you can see, it says free. So with Tangerine, it is free. I think with TD it was $1.50. I don't remember exactly. So you can choose it and see what happens. You have to enter the email address of the recipient, and you have to create a security question and tell the bank how much you want to just transfer, and it will do. There is a limitation. I don't know how much is the limitation per day or per week, but I know that there's a limitation of how you can of how much you can transfer, so you can get it online if you wish. Okay, let's go back. And also, if you want to receive sorry, if you want to receive, you have to register your email with Tangerine. Okay, yes, cancel the operation. So let's touch the plus sign again. So pay bills. Let's just see how it works. Okay, here it is very simple. You can add, very simply, you can add Payee, or you can pay your bills or whatever. As you can see, I have my Questrade added already. And by the way, if you want, I have some videos on how to open an account on Questrade and how to do stock trading. So if you're interested, you can subscribe to my channel and see those videos. Okay, anyways, let's go and add. Oh, okay, select a Payee. Sorry, let's choose add a Payee. So for adding a Payee, I have to first search for the name. I want to add my electricity bill, so I'm going to search Wise. You see Wise Meter Solutions. That's right, account number. Let me see. So let me check once again. That's right. Okay. Nickname, I just say electricity, and then I'm okay. So it's added. Pay is added. Now I can pay bills. So I'm gonna pay bill. I'm gonna choose the one that I just added. Sorry again. So enter your pay details. So now it says from which account you would like to. It already chose my checking account because I only have one checking account with them. It already chose the payee, and the amount, I'm gonna say the amount 3407. So 3407. That's right. And it says date. It shows the date of today, which is February 4th. If it is recurring, so you can say, for example, if I choose recurring, it asks me whether it's weekly or bi-weekly or monthly. And if I choose never ends, this last option is taken away because it will never end, right? But you can say, when it ends. So you can choose here when it ends, right? So let's just do it one time. Let's review. Okay, so it says it's gonna be deducted from my checking account. The payee is Wise Meter Solutions, which is right. And the amount is 3407. Everything's okay, so I'm gonna click pay. All done. Everything is done right now, as simple as that, okay? So it gives you confirmation. You can screenshot this if you want, if the pay is very important to you and later you want to show them that you have paid or whatever. So that's one of the convenience of using the app, but I'm not going to do that, so I click done. Okay, let's see other options. Let's touch the plus sign. You can transfer money, but this transfer is, I think, from your account to another. Oh, something I forgot to mention in the in the pay bill section is you can add. Actually, I think it is in this section. You can add people. You can have up to 3 external accounts added to your checking account here in Tangerine from other banks. So here it says from my checking account to, so you can transfer. You can easily transfer from between your accounts. Okay, but just because I don't have any other accounts, it doesn't let me do that. Okay, anyways, let's just go back and see the last option, deposit. So deposit is very easy. Also, I have used it and I'm really happy with it. So you can deposit check. First, you need to enter the amount on the check. Then you're gonna choose the account that you want it to be deposited, and then you're gonna choose the front to take a picture of the front of the check and the back to take a picture of the back of the check. But make sure, before doing that, make sure to sign the back of your check before taking the picture or scanning it. And then after depositing, make sure to write the date of the deposit, of the date that you deposit your check, and keep the check for up to 2 weeks and then safely remove it. So I don't want to do that right now. So let's just cancel this. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to, so this was on the bottom row, this was the plus sign. We saw everything about the plus sign. So let's go to transactions. Let's go to transactions. In transactions, you can also see the statements. You can see all of your transactions. You can you know, um, you can filter your transactions, you know, by the account, by the type. As you can see, these are the, so for example, I can say only show me the checking account transactions. I can say only the interests or purchases or payments or email monies that I have done, deposits, withdrawals, cash advances, balance transfer, rewards, fees. You see, these are the options that it gives you. And also the dates. I can specify the date to see the transactions. You can also see the transactions if you click on the account itself. I'm going to show you. So let's just click on done. Okay. Here it shows you your pending transaction. Now it says, I have already pre-authorized the bank to pay for my Tangerine money back credit card. So that's where it showed here. Okay. Now from the bottom row, let's go to the last tab or last option, overview, which is actually where we were from the very beginning. So to see the transactions of each account on the spending tab, you can touch each account and it gives you how much you have in there. It gives you statement. Okay, it gives you transactions, so pending transactions, whatever. So these are the transactions. Sorry. So if you touch more actions, it gives you order a draft, order check, void check, replace card, and cancel. So you can easily, this is just because this is my checking account. So these are the options for the checking account, but for the credit card, it's going to be a little bit different, which I'm going to show you later. So by ordering draft, I think it takes like, I don't know, 1 week or so. Let's just go and see. Make a bank draft is form of payment. That's a day. No, it says up to 3 business days, hopefully. It takes up to 3 business days for your bank draft to be ready, but I think it takes like 1 week to be to be sent to you. Okay, so here you're gonna choose again. You're gonna choose the amount, your account that it's gonna be withdrawn from. You're gonna see write the full name on the recipient on the bank draft, and you can also say something to be printed on it. Okay, that's how simple is that. On the More Actions tab, we're going to see Order Checks. Again, it says ordering checks is easy. Please review the information below to make sure it's correct before hitting next. Your new check will be sent to you within 1 to 2 weeks. So it takes like 2 weeks for you to receive. It pre-populates your contact information, name and address. You can choose the language. And you can, if you click continue, you can do the rest. So I'm not gonna do that because I don't. So I'm gonna cancel. Oh no. What happened? Edit. Oh, your checks will arrive in the mail within. Oh, I think I mistakenly ordered checks. So I have to just call them and ask them to cancel this. But anyways, but because it was my first checks, it was my first deck of checks, so I'm not gonna pay anything, hopefully. But thereafter, it's gonna cost $20. Okay, so let's go to my credit card and see what it has. Okay, So in your credit card section, if you have a credit card with them, you can also, it's the same thing. You can see the transactions, you can see statements. And if you touch more options, you're going to see make a payment, pause card. You can easily pause the card, and travel notice. You can give them travel notice here. You can upgrade the card. And by upgrading, it means requesting more credit. Okay. And if you click on, touch, make a payment, you can pre-authorize. You can do the pre-authorization. That's as simple as that. So that the bank withdraws the money every month on its own. Okay. So let's go cancel, because I don't want to make any mistakes like that. Okay. So here's the transaction tab. And there's nothing special here. By pause card, it means like if your card is stolen or whatever. So let's go to my checking once again. And more actions. So here you can see your void check or replace card. This void check is actually very convenient. You can just keep it, and I would say keep it and print it, and have a physical copy. It's going to be needed in so many ways. Okay, so let's go to the top. The top, you can see it says feedback, so you can give them your feedback if you touch it. I don't know. Let's go back. I know right now I'm touching it, but it seems to not want to work. But anyways, you can give them feedback right like that. So let's just touch the 3 bars on top. The options that it gives you is so My Tangerine Home, My Tangerine Products, Ways to Bank, basically things that are not banking, right? About Us and stuff like that. Overview, Insights, Transactions, which we saw, the Left to Spend, Goals, Money, Rules, Profile and Settings. Let's go to Profile and Settings. Sorry. So in general, you can see your basic information. You can change your basic information, marketing communications, whether you want to receive marketing emails or not, other types of communications. So these are all credit cards. Let's say, for example, it shows you when your card was activated. You can edit the PIN, or you can pause the card here as well. Let's go to general. Let's go to basic info. I want to see what I can do. So you can change your username here. You can change your email address, home phone, mobile phone. You can enter business phone. You can change your address. You can change your employment status. And that's about it. So let's go back. Sorry. So that's basic info. Marketing communications. So it says, I would like to receive, I have said no, only in mail. Statements, no, and everything I said no. Everything else I said no. Other communications, language, English, and you can change your communication here. I think we saw it once. We also saw the credit cards, CRA direct deposit. You can do that here as well. Tax residency certification, refer a friend. We saw it before. Double shield, secure login. Let's see what it is. Wondering when your picture are. We're adding some new enhanced security features. Your security code. You can change your security questions here. Basically, that's what it is. Client card. Let's go to client card. You can replace card here as well, which we saw. Okay, and for okay, no, let's go to general because we were in general. Okay, security. With regards to security, you can change your PIN here as well. Okay, so let's go back. So we saw general right now. Let's go to login options. So it says that the Face ID has been activated. You can deactivate here. So this is the login options. Orange alerts. I don't want to receive any alerts. So hopefully I don't have one. Edit alerts. I don't really want to receive any alerts. So let's go back. External accounts. Those were the ones that I talked about. You can have up to 3 external accounts linked. So you can add account, as simple as that. You can add account and manage them like Payees, you know, different accounts from other institutions. Email money settings. Here is where you can register your email. So you have 3 options: email money contacts, Tangerine auto accept. If you register your email address with Tangerine auto accept, I'm assuming that this option will give you the ability to receive all of your electronic funds that are sent through Interact eTransfer to be deposited only in your Tangerine Bank. That's what I'm thinking. And the last option, register for Interact auto deposit. Sorry, auto deposit is the one that I talked about. So it automatically deposits to your bank account, but auto accept is the one that, so let's go to it, is the one that if you register with, you can set a contact here. You can set up a contact here, and the person who sends you only has to answer to the security questions only once. After that, it automatically actually receives and sends the fund, so there wouldn't be any need for answering any security questions. As you can see here, it says, when you receive a Tangerine email money transfer from another Tangerine client, you can choose to turn on auto accept to all transferring coming from that sender. That means the money they sent you will automatically be deposited in your account without the need to answer a security question. So here you can register also. Yeah. Email money, bonuses. You can see how much you've earned through bonuses. So I have earned 0 by now, total earned and whatever. So contests, bonus deposited. Okay, since opening my account, I have received $200 because of the opening offer. So let's go back. Devices, it shows you the devices that you are using this app on. Here it shows only one device because I'm using my iPhone only. Documents. Here again you can see statements and tax receipts and stuff like that. And forms. Forms are also, I think, the same thing. Banking forms, investment fund forms, whatever forms that you need. For example, direct deposit form, you can get it. Balance of account transfer, you can download it here or whatever. You know, these are the forms. First time home buyers form, lifelong learning plan, and that's it. So yeah, that's it. That's all about it. I'm really happy. As I said, I'm really happy with this, with the service that Tangerine provides with the app. So in the next section, I'm gonna review their website. Their website is very similar. You're gonna see exactly the same type of services there as well, and then after that, you're gonna see the how I work with the ATM and how the Tangerine ATM is.